Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the CWL NewChurch. I'm your host, Captain, here to go over a recap we have with this Japanese clan. Can't pronounce it. It was a good war. Great as a whole for the Citadel. Came very close to getting a nice perfect for a start in the Champion War League's Rising. Have a couple people that got some sweet six-packers. We have Jay there at number 3. We got Mammoth there at number 6. We got Chastity Foil number 9. We got Waspita at number 12. We got Maybe at number 14. We got the Red at number 19. We got Dragon at number 20. And WB Dubba at number 24. As far as our shit hitters, those are the kind of people that get that 95 to 99%, just enough to piss you off for not getting the 3-star. We do have a fair amount of those guys. We have Sesko there, number 15 with a 97. We got Will with a 95% at number 13. We've got JKR with a 96. We've got King Ali with a 97. We've got Captain Kronos with a 97. And getting into the attacks, I do believe we're going to start with number 1. For this attack, we're going to start over by the 1030 region, have a Coco Loon to draw some traps. The only objective was to get to this blimp, into this compartment, not worrying that the blimp is up directly of the Inferno. The Yeti Mites and the Rage will be enough to take it out. And as well with that, you have the Yeti Mites removing all the defenses in that compartment, as well as the one next to it and adjacent. BK is going to be able to take out the CC somewhat decently. He does have an expo on it because he had to step just enough. This is going to be kind of a swag golem. It only tanks for the Archer Tower and then nothing else after that. Barbarian King is going to be running right into the single. The Barbs, ironically enough, are going to be breaking that wall at the same time that he does. And he survives. Queen's just going to continue pushing on. Golem is somewhat tanking now again. Oh, I need to focus up here. Lalo is coming in from the top and side. Still having some freezes and skeleton in the bag. Queen finally drops. Getting the skeleton off with the Royal Champion in its own compartment should be enough to handle her. Our own Royal Champion trying to remove some of this damage to the bottom side of the base. One-shotting with the spears. Unfortunately, she is going to run into the single and she will peter out. Luckily, we do have a fair amount of loons to help with cleanups. Whee! And well smashed. Next we have number 3. Some loons that just simply take out this Archer Tower over there at 130. Wizard to help funnel the Queen. King coming down to the bottom side of the base. Wallbreaker entry to get you into that Town Hall compartment. Raging those wall breakers as well as helping the Queen push in with the CC. Unfortunately, she does get a couple shots off onto the Town Hall before switching over to the Dragon. Oh no, she did. Sweet. Loon is going to die just before the freeze wears off, so it's all fine and dandies. Dragon drops. Queen is just a little bit fine and dandies herself. Doesn't need the Rage to push a little bit in. Unfortunately, the King targets a wall for the enemy BK, so he is going to peter out. Drops a Rage for her. She'll handle the King nice and easily. Siege Barracks at the top end side of the base. Unfortunately, the Queen is going to snipe a wall here, I do believe. Oh no, I keep lying to you guys. She is going to take out the air defense. And with that, you just simply hybrid this back end side of the base. The queen has absolutely nothing threatening her. The air sweeper's really just saving the healers from the multi-target inferno. So he can save that rage that was supposed to the queen to push into the eagle. Can I heal over top of the giant bomb? Max hogs to the outside. Everybody was simply contained. The only thing that was slightly skipped was this. Queen finally bounced outside. Still having ability nonetheless. And from here on out, it's just basically clean up. The next one we have is number 4, JKR. Loon coming in, take out that mortars. Minion helps set the funnels. Big K to the outside, so that way he could freeze and get the wall breaker entry that he's desiring. Test wall breaker. You'd be amazed how often people don't really want to test wall breaker anymore. They just kind of spam them, even though you shouldn't do that. Does get the second layer. Unfortunately, doesn't get a third. Loon was supposed to try to help funnel the queen a little better. Keep her pushed in, so that way she doesn't bounce out to do something stupid. Despite how low she is going to be able to survive this king as well. Once he gets to that drill and pops his ability, he's going to be free dancing. Needs one more rage. Now that the queen is stepping fine and dandies, she's going to reach to this air sweeper. Nice freeze. Takes out the queen. Slammer coming in on the side. King has got a lot of value since he started over there by 8 o'clock and now he's at almost 1:30. Lalo can get a straight solid push in. Nothing is going to be able to threaten it. Although the queen has lost her ability and her healers are kind of screwing her over, she's done more than enough for her value. He still has a warden ability as well as another haste to get into this tunnel or the town hall. Should probably center that. From here on out, Loon's in the town hall. Doesn't quite get the 1-drop, but still enough to keep them alive. So well done to them. Next one is Undeniable 7. Queen's going to be starting down here. I do believe this was a cleanup hit, so therefore he knew why the Teslas were there. PK is trying to push, getting the test wall breakers in. Green is a madman. For whatever reasons, he is very bold with his rages for his queen charges. Nice test Coco Loon and even attracting a whole bunch of stuff. Luckily, the CC is being targeted on the king, so she can have time to do the disco spell before finally shooting at the expo and these witches. Unfortunately, I do believe these healers, yeah, they're about to get zap fried. He is trying to push her in, trying to rage to encourage her to go over and do the right thing. Unfortunately, she's going to target the eagle, having to freeze it so that way she can retarget. And I don't think he got the healer. Oh, he did. He did keep the healers. Lalo coming in. Slammer's going to be able to activate that cannon, luckily in time when these loons are going to be collapsing onto this town hall. Getting the haste off so that way he can tome them over top of it. He's going to continue lolling around to the outside. Queen is still up, trying to get a couple free buildings, trying to gain some health. Luckily, he does have a couple pups shooting at the PK to try to soften it up so the queen can potentially stay alive. A couple more minions join the bout and will save the queen. Loons finally bounce to the outside. Extra loons to get some back end buildings so that way the mass pack of loons don't get targeted by this wizard tower. And then from here on out, clean up. The next one we have is number 14. Queen's going to start down there at 5 o'clock. Couple minions to get a couple free percentage. First wall breaker just to simply test where he's going to walk. Does finally get the test wall breaker into the wall. Opens up the junction. The queen will go in. Does get enough of a CC pull to make it worth the poison, as well as a nice skeleton trap to the outside. Trying to get a second layer wall break. Nails it. Trying to get to the outside over here with the wall breakers if you didn't see that. And nails it, so that way she can get into the queen. Unfortunately, the healers are getting blown into the air defense. Queen finally steps up to take it out. Does have to phase the ability through the queen and all that DPS hitting on her. He's going to have the siege barracks down here trying to funnel, so that way everybody's going to collapse into this multi-cannon, pushing into there as the queen charges into this compartment up here. Despite the fact that Town Hall 11 hogs are kind of a little spongy, he does have enough of a push. Nice timing with the heal. Now the max hogs are going to join the party. Queen unfortunately is going to bite the dust, and as well as with the healers, but he still has a heal and the grab ward to finish off this attack. And then somehow with that tome, he missed every single hog. And with that, it's just basic cleanup, and well done to them. And then for the last one, we have, I do believe, 21. But she's going to do the Electro. Got a couple loons trying to test for some stuff to the outside. Remove that Morts. A couple more loons to the outside. Keeping them away so that way when this thing pops, all those max loons are going to be coming out of there. Dragon is directly on top of the queen. Also gets a nice chain to get to the eagles to get some damage off on it. Heroes to the outside. Air Sweeper pushes the dragon away so that way he's actually going to join the party. And then from here on out, with his near full health, he's actually going to get a lot of nice chains when he goes up. Heroes are just getting a couple more buildings to the outside. King unfortunately bites the dust because of a disco spell. Queen will have the phase ability. And then from here on out, the E-Dragon's going to join the Electro. couple more archers in the CC, simple poisons. I do believe this is another cleanup hit, hence why he knew that there was a hound in the CC or something. Healing over top of the nice multi, freezing the first wizard towers. E-Dragon is still up and rocking. Couple loons everywhere. Still has minions to drop. And then hasting through the back end defenses. And then from here on out, whoop. I think he actually even swags them. Nope, he does drop them. Okay. You didn't really need to. And with that, smashed it. Good job, Z. And with that, wraps up our recap. Congrats to these guys. It was a good war. We wish you the best of luck moving forward in the Rising Division. And with that, hope you have a good one.